Hello, greedy here for something a little bit different to normal. It's not a music reaction. Well, technically it is, but not from a song or anything like that. This is an album review, my reaction to a band and their new album. This came around because I filmed a reaction to a band that I absolutely love, and they've had a bit of a change and a bit of a thing, and for some reasons or other, maybe it's the big wigs in the music industry decided, no, we're not going to let these videos come out. We're going to block them. We're going to, just stop people even commenting on songs. But I've decided to do some album reviews. I want people to know about the other music that I listen to. Now, Linkin Park have had a big change since 2017. Things have changed for them. Chester Bennington, he took his own life, unfortunately, because of mental health and bits and pieces like that. We're not going to go too much into that stuff, but he decided to take his own life, and Linkin Park were left without a lead singer, without a front man, without the person that people could relate to. He passed away, and it was hard for them. And Mike Shinoda, took the band on tour without Chester being there, but as a tribute to him. And over the last year, maybe 2 years or so, they decided that they wanted to carry on with the Linkin Park feel, and they brought in a co-singer. If you want to call her. Emily Armstrong from the band, if I remember rightly, something Sarah from a radio, Dead Sarah, that was it. And they brought her in there. And you know what? I heard some bits and pieces here and there, and it fitted. It carried on the legacy of Linkin Park. It evolved the band a little bit here and there. But they have now brought out a new album, From Zero. Now, after 7 years of silence following the tragic loss of Chester Bennington, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what I'm like. Linkin Park have returned with their new album, From Zero. The album marks a significant moment for the band, introducing new vocalist Emily Armstrong and a new drummer as well, I believe. Was it Colin Brittain, I believe his name is? And it's a testament to the resilience of an ability to revolve. The album kicks off with the lead single, The Emptiness Machine, which was great. I think it's a great song. It hit the UK charts at number 4 straight away. Didn't mess around. And it blends Shinoda's soulful vocals with Armstrong's powerful voice, creating a dynamic and engaging listening experience, I believe. And Armstrong's performance throughout this album is impressive, showcasing her versatility and ability to hold on to her own alongside Shinoda. Her presence, being someone who has to live in the shadows of Chester, and just taking the front stage of it, fair play to her. That shows a strong personality, and she's amazing. I think she's gorgeous and amazing, and it's even then it's not about that. It's just she's taken it on so well, and fair play to her. The album kicks off with the lead single, as I said. That's great, but there's tracks like Heavy as the Crown and Two-Faced, which I absolutely adore, and which, funny enough, is the song that I actually did the reaction to and just went, wow. If you have not seen the music video to Two-Faced, please go check it out on YouTube. Please go check it on the channel, on their channel. It's brilliant, and you can see Armstrong's personality there. It really stands out, but a great track. And it really shows Linkin Park's, past. It's a Linkin Park track. If you get me wrong, if you don't get me right, whatever. It's got heavy riffs in there. It's intense. It's full of energy, and it's a proper new metal track. You will enjoy this. There's songs also like the Over Each Other and Overflow, and it's more of a pop orientated direction. But it's demonstrating the band's willingness to explore and to push their boundaries, which is absolutely amazing. There is standout moments, and really there is standout moments in this album. And I've got all Linkin Park's albums up to this when it comes with Chester. And I know them off back to back to front. I love them. They're just amazing rock album, new metal albums, and if I ever hear them, they're amazing. But there is some flaws. Cut the Bridge. It feels a little bit. It's not finished. I don't think it's finished. But overall, From Zero is a testament to Linkin Park's enduring legacy. Their ability to adapt and grow, and fair play to them. The sound is still there. The sound is still there. They've not got rid of their sound. And Armstrong's impressive debut and Shinoda's continual excellence, the album stands as a fitting tribute to the band's journey and promising start to their new chapter, I believe. And if Chester was looking down right now, he would be very, very proud. I think he'd be very, very proud. And God bless him. He was an amazing artist. And I know there's a lot of Linkin Park fans out there that, were in uproar when they found out that Linkin Park had got a female co-singer into the band. They were like, well, what are you doing? But I've heard some of her covers, if you want to call it that, or her versions of the original, like Crawl and The End and things like that. I've heard her covers of these with the band, and they are amazing. They're not Chester's, but she has put her own little thing on it as well. But every now and then you just hear something from her vocals that are spot on. They are spot on, and it's as if Chester is still with us now. But if you've not heard the album yet, please go and check the album out. Go and check it on the streaming services. Go and buy it on a vinyl. Go and support the bands, because this is what this channel's all about. Normally I just do reactions or do a little bit of chit chat with other reactors. But we're going to go on a new path here where I'm going to share my feelings on albums and how I feel about albums. And I thought this one was quite important because we've seen bands do these kind of things before. We've seen Alice in Chains, we've seen AC/DC do these kind of things where a former lead or a member of the band have passed away and they've carried on, not carried on, because they don't care about the person that's passed away, but they've carried on a legacy, and they're building a legacy and continuing a legacy and trying to keep it in the path of where these people, brought it into. But, go and have a listen to the album. Let me know what you think. You probably have already heard the album. Please let me know your highlights. Let me know what your lowlights in it. Because, to be fair, out of 10, I'd give this one a big 7, which is good for an album. I'm not going to give it a big 10 or a big 9 because, God, you've got nothing else to compare to. It's not as if it's going to be, Led Zeppelin 1 or 2 or, all that kind of stuff. It's, it's there. It's there as a good album as it is. If Chester's wasn't around, if Emily was the lead singer and this was a new band, this album would be boom. It'd be the biggest album in the fucking world, apart from my French. But let me know as you think. Let me know what you think. I know there's Linkin Park fans out there that are still sitting on the fence going, come on, Chester's gone now, let's blah, blah, blah. But let me know what you think, because Emily's done a great job as far as I'm concerned. Also, don't forget as well, we do music reactions on this channel as well. If you're a band that want me to do a reaction to them, you might be up and coming, please let me know. You might know of a band that you want me to react to, please let me know. There's 3 ways of doing it. You can either drop it in the comments section. Actually, don't drop it in the comment section. This one, I want to hear more about what you think of the album, because, the album did blow me away. You can drop me an email. It's down in the description of the video, so drop me an email. You can also catch me on Blue Sky. You can drop me a follow, and I'll follow you back. You could be a band, you could be someone just into music. Just drop me a follow, and I'll follow you back, and we'll have a chat. But yeah, we've got more of these coming out now. Let me know what you think about the change. Doing some album reviews. Let me know. There might be an album that might be out now that you want me to review. No, I'll give it a go. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bit of a change from normal. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.